Hey everybody, Backpacker Luke here, and today we will be talking about my favorite cook kit that I take on the trail. Cook kit meaning everything you need to actually be able to make food for yourself while you're on the trail. So let's get into it. Now, the reason that I'm doing this today is because a lot of people, for one thing, ask me how I cook food while I'm out on the trail backpacking, and I think that's a useful question, and I want to be able to give you a useful answer. The other reason I'm doing this is because I actually really do truly enjoy this cook kit that I use, and I think it's going to be helpful for you to see what I use and the reason that I use it. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is, first I'm going to be walking you through the weight of each of the items as a individually, and then I'm going to be adding them all together as a whole so you can get the final weight of my entire cook kit. And secondly, I'm going to be telling you why I enjoy this cook kit so much. So wait till the end of the video, or keep watching till the end of the video to see exactly why I specifically choose this cook kit that I always bring on basically all my trips. So let's get into it. What I'm going to be doing first, I'm going to be going over each individual item, and then I will weigh them live right here. I have my scale right here. It goes in grams and ounces and all that kind of stuff. I have it set to ounces. So I'm going to be weighing each individual item and telling you about each individual item. And maybe you can do the quick math and just come up with the total weight on your own. But if not, I'll be right here and I'm going to tell you the full entire weight of the entire cook kit altogether. I love it. It's amazing. It's a great cook kit and it's a great weight to carry. So we're just going to be getting right into this now. The first one is the Toaks 750 milliliter mug or pot. I don't know what they call it actually, but you can tell that I have definitely used it. It's got all that blackening there. So there's a couple reasons I really enjoy this, but first off, I'm just going to weigh it for you. So this one comes down to 3.9 ounces. One of the reasons I like this is because first off, it has a little hanging handle here, so you can actually hang it over the fire if you want to. It also just helps to be able to kind of pick it up because the whole thing gets really hot. Also, when you want to drink out of it or hold it to eat out of, you have these little handles that kind of flange out that you can hold on to. And the last thing that I enjoy about this is, for one thing, the weight. It's super light, but also it comes with a lid, and the lid has this little tab right here. And actually, I don't have anything. I have a pen here, but you can actually use this to kind of pick up the, I would use a stick on the trail, but you can kind of use that to sort of pick up the lid and that kind of stuff. So it keeps you from actually feeling the heat of this after it's been sitting on a cook stove the whole time. So that's item number one. Two is a little bit of a variable, to be honest, but it's essentially just the fuel canister. So the stove that I use uses a fuel canister for this cook kit. Excuse me. This one is Covia. You can also use Jetboil or MSR or pretty much any other one, but you want to use the isobutane. So this one is a full canister and it's this size, and I picked this size for a specific reason. So you'll understand it once we get to the end of the video. I'll show you. But this one comes in to weigh at 7.35 ounces. So that's item number two. Item number three is actually one that you don't necessarily need, but I bring it with me because I think it's valuable to have in your cook kit, is a windscreen. So this is a folded piece of tin. All right, it's basically just baffling, but you can unfold it and it can keep going. But you unfold it, you wrap it around your stove so that it protects it from the wind. It cooks more evenly and faster, and you just don't have to worry about wind blowing, stuff and trying to figure out how to position your cook stove so that the wind isn't affecting all of it. So that's item number three. Comes out at 1.6 ounces for you. And the fourth item that we're going to be talking about today, and it's the final one in the entire cook kit, is the Snow Peak Gigapower Light Max. I have to think about that name in my head because it's really long, but it's it's the Snow Peak Gigapower Light Max. One of the reasons I enjoy it is it is very small form factor. You just pull out this little flange here, the butane stove, slots, screws in right there. So you have that, and then you pull out, I'll show you this way. You pull out the flanges there, gives you your base that you can sit a cup on like this. All right. So there you go. And then if you actually have a little bit of a wider cup, you can pull out these smaller arms or flanges and set a cup or a larger pot on it there. So I don't need those because I use that cup for this cook kit, but that's this one. So that's a Snow Peak Gigapower Light Max. Say that 5 times fast. Ugh. And hold on, I'm trying to get this there. Okay, so the weight for this one 2.05. So that's all the items in the cook kit that I use for a lot of my trips. So that one comes down at 2.05. So that comes down to a total weight of 14.9 ounces for the entire cook kit. That is incredible. So 14.9 ounces, 16 ounces is a pound, so it's less than a pound for the entire cook kit. What I did not weigh here, because I actually don't have one on me, is a little lighter that I would carry with me as well. And a lighter weighs 1, maybe 2 ounces. So that's still getting you to 15.9, 16.9 maybe ounces. So technically maybe like 0.9 ounces over a pound, but still that's your entire weight for your entire cook kit is basically less than a pound or maybe at a pound, which is incredible. Your entire cook kit being a pound of your entire pack weight is absolutely fantastic. So now, if you've been waiting for it, I'm going to tell you the best reason that I use this entire cook kit. For one thing, it's the weight, and number two is coming in right here. So the other reason that I use this entire cook kit and why I love it so much is you have the cup here, right? The Toaks 750 milliliter cup. I'm going to take the lid off. You have this. So you can even see like where I use the burner. So you have the cup. You have the stove. Sorry, that was probably really loud. Or sorry, you have the canister. Now you have the stove. Put the lid on top. That's all contained right here. And you have all of that. That's your entire cook kit, including a windscreen. You can even remove that if you want to. You don't have to have it necessarily, but you can keep this or remove it. It's 1.6 ounces. So you can even cut 1.6 ounces if you want to, but that's your entire cook system right there. This will cook all of your meals. It'll warm up all of your water for your coffee, for your dehydrated meals, your rehydrating your meals, all that kind of stuff. I think this solves a really big problem for people. It's clean, it's simple, it packs into itself. You can pack all of this. This is your entire cook system right here. Just throw it in your bag and it's self-contained and ready to go. So I hope that was helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed that content. If you do, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions about the cook kit or anything else that I can help you with. I want to help you understand and enjoy the outdoors and backpacking. This is what I love to do. So I hope that's helpful for you. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the next one. Okay, thanks. Bye.